Hi guys, I'm Cecilia. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel if you're not new here. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you how's my setup for October. I'm gonna go quickly through it so that you see what's inside. There were not a lot of changes since last setup. So for the September and August, I do have one new insert, I think, so you're gonna see it. And I'm using this planner a lot to organize my days, but also to store a lot of information related to work. So if you're looking for inserts to track your activities or your to-do list, but also to store big checklists, projects, and things, I think I have a lot of nice suggestions to give to you. So if you are new and you haven't watched the previous videos, this is a personal size planner and this is a personal rings. This is a leather cover. It's from the store called Moterm. You can find it on AliExpress. I'll be linking as much as I can remember things that I'll be sharing here. If there is anything that you want to know and it is not linked below, or I didn't mention it specifically, please just leave me a message and I'm gonna tell all the details to you. Okay, let's go in. So here I haven't put a lot of things in the pockets. So what I did now, I have this insert from Peanuts Planner Co., which is called the planning routine. So here you can add what would be your routine for the month, the week, and for the day. And here in the back, you have like a timetable. Now I can finally fill this up as I have a new assistant in the lab. And we try to like merge our schedules so that we will be able to be in at the same day. So I'll probably be filling in the future. Here for the monthly routine, which is what you're gonna be doing today, I have basically included what are the things that I do, but mainly I have marked down what are the inserts that I need to print and to add, because I don't carry more than, let's say, 2 months inside. The monthly views I do have for a couple months, but for the daily pages, I'm only carrying the actual month, or let's say for now, because so today is the 26th of September. I'll probably still keep pages from September because the month is not over, but I'm gonna be already inserting October. So sometimes there is some overlap, but yeah, I'm not keeping a lot of months. I wanted in the past, but that has changed and I'm basically only keeping one. But here I have written what are the inserts that I want to add for the new month, which would be monthly views from Peanuts Planner Co., monthly in one page from Infinite Lotus, dailies insert from Simple and Ready Co., weekly insert from Simple and Ready Co. So you will all see what I'm talking about, but I'm really liking to have this piece of paper here. And it's a quickly wait for me to see what exactly I have to print and what do I have to grab. To be honest, after a couple months, it becomes really automatic and you know. But since I am still like adjusting and changing each month to what this planner is about and why do I need to use it or why do I want to use it, it changes from time to time, so it's nice to write. And also there are so many different shops where you can get inserts from that the way that I organize in my computer, I have a folder for printables, and then inside this folder I organize them by shops. So I put, let's say, Simple Trendy Co., Jesenia Printables, Peanuts Planner Co., Trivon Plan, so Infinite Lotus. So I have the folders for the shops that I own inserts from, and then it makes my life easier to get them there. So that's it. Yeah, so I really like this one. So here just have a photo, you have this fly leaf. I don't have anything in the pockets. I think I showed this in the past video. This is a dashboard that I made on PowerPoint. In fact, I just grab a bunch of photos. Some are mine, some I make like a collage. It's my son, and I laminate it and I punch and I put here as like a inspirational board, motivational board somehow. I might be changing this because I have something new I'm gonna show. Something that is also new, I got top tabs from Caffeine and Paper Co. I think now I'm saying the right name. Hannah Shops, which was before Banana Doodle Shop. I think in the last video I only had the side tabs. So the side tabs, you can get, I mean, the side and the top, you can get in different sizes. Before, when I got the side tabs, she only had the pre-made ones, so there were already things written in it. And after, she opened for custom design, so I think it's very cool if you want to decide what is written in it. So I went back and I got the top ones. And here I would have then the inbox lists, and then now I have one that says work. And then I have one for money talk, dates, and random stuff. So let's dive in. So the inbox is the same. I haven't changed anything. I have basically a laminated dashboard where I keep this kind of sticky note with things that I just jot down that I have to do. After, I will transfer them to whatever list or page it is, but it's just here. I have my color key for my monthly view, picture of my family. I have some recurring tasks. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. This is the monthly one page from Infinite Lotus. I am still liking it, but I'm gonna admit that for September, I haven't using this as much. I did place down one of the days that I had a shift or I had some appointment for my family, or my kids and stuff, but I haven't really like filled up the bucket list that I was doing before. And it was basically because in September, I was shifting a lot around this planner and the Hobonichi. And for September, it turned out that I was taking much more the Hobonichi to work because it's smaller. So I suggest you go back to my list and check out my Hobonichi video where I talk about the new setup and how I'm using it as my everyday carry to work. So this monthly, in the sense, this month wasn't used as much because I'm not carrying it too much to work. And I'm gonna tell why. This is because I've inserted more pages for work, like to store information about projects and things that I have to do that I not necessarily need to take with me every day. But I thought it was a great idea so that I can look back and see what do I have to do. So here, then now for the lists, I have the checklist inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. This is like a monthly planner, and I just write down like the projects that I have to do per month at work. But this is my checklist, so I just write things that I have to do. I don't put any dates. So normally from this collection of things that I have to do, I transfer them to the weekly or to the daily page. But I do love to store everything. Like, what do I have to do? I have all this to do. This list is created from this new insert that I just got from Simple and Trendy Co. So I really love this shop. Young can customize the inserts for you. You just message her and say, hey, just exactly what I did with the meetings. She has already a couple of inserts for meeting and tasks and projects, but I told her I only want 2 things here on top, like date, attendance, and topic. I want a space for notes, and I want in the bottom some lines for tasks, because then what I do, I have a messy Lightroom notebook that I write everything related to work. But during a meeting, or let's say during a class, if you guys are studying, we write a lot of things quickly while I still do pen and paper. Maybe you guys type. But I write a lot of stuff, and then it can get messy because, you know, it's quick and you have ideas and there's a lot of arrows. After, I just come here and I transfer things and I put the tasks. So these tasks are, what did we decide that we have to do? So I transferred the tasks to the checklist. Everything comes here. So then what I have to check, what do I have to do? I go here, but I like to keep recorded or stored what, it's like an archive for my work. When was the meeting? Who was there? What did we talk about? What did we decide? So I really love to do this. So I got this insert last week. So this is an empty page if you guys want to check. And I just went through my notebook and I transfer things here. Well, this is a personal size. So this is my hand for you guys if you're not familiarized with the personal size. This is a small book, so it's not a lot of things to write. Also, I don't mind writing things again. The way that my brain has worked throughout my university and school life, writing just helps me remember things. I'm much likely to remember a task and to do it, or to remember a concept, or to remember I don't know, something I study, a lot of information that I need to know if I write it down. So to me, in fact, when I'm transferring things from one document to another, from one, let's say, notebook to my inserts, it helps me somehow to digest the information and to encrypt it maybe in my brain, like I have this to do. Anyways, I'm enjoying really this insert. I tried before having an A5 size only for work, so only with meetings, only with checklists. But I don't know, maybe the A5 is not a right size for me right now. I really love the planner. It was sent to me by my dear friend Nora, but I'm adapting the A5 just to be a regular notebook because sometimes I just have a lot of notes to do and then I can categorize the notes. Are those related to project A, B, and C? Or is this related to a collaboration with, I don't know, another lab, a pharma company? Is this a cover letters that I'm drafting for students and this kind of thing. So I'm just like repurposing the A5 to something else. But in case you guys wondering why not having a bigger planner so that you can write more, you totally can. It's up to you. I adapted more to this size. Maybe because I already have everything here, I kind of wanted to keep them here. Yeah. So this is what I have here. I just put a lot of empty pages. I can remove if I feel like that in bulky. So the money talk, I talked about in the past video. I decided to do a ultra low spend September, which is a big fail. That was a bad idea. It was very stupid of me to think that on September I would be able not to spend a lot. September is when Hobonichi launches their new planners for the next year. And while I'm deeply in love with my Hobonichi weeks and with my Hobonichi cousins, so it was just like not at all a good idea to do a low spend on September. Also because I end up getting a cover for the Hobonichi, and then I bought Hobonichis to give as Christmas gifts for my mom and for my cousin. Anyways, it was just terrible. And also some of my other shops have new things coming up. It was just horrible, but I just track when I was buying stuff or not. Here, I was just writing down what did I get and the prices so that I maybe by looking at the amount that I spend, I'll be like, okay, next month you have to control yourself. Here I have a tracker, excuse me, just to know if things shipped and where they are. As last month, I kept a contacts insert in here. This is from Cloth and Paper. And it's been nice to have here the address of my friends because I keep sending happy mail to them. And I'm always like texting them, can you tell me your address again? So I just have it in here. All right. So when you go into the dates, this is where I keep my daily pages. So I have this dashboard from Cloth and Paper. It comes in a subscription box. So I still have the one for October. So this is what I'm going to be using for October. This is a vellum from Carrots and Olives. Sorry, I just blanked. And I love this vellum so much. It's so cute. I like it. What it's changed is that I put the monthly views in front of the daily. So this is from Peanuts Planner Co. So I'm gonna be adding a new one here, I think. So I just have a marker here for the September. And here we have to put the one. This is another insert that I talked in my previous videos, a weekly, also from Simple and Trendy Co. Excuse me. And I really like it for work because some of the experiments that I do in the lab, they have like a turnover of a week. So weekly planners work really well for my work. Maybe for you, you need just a daily or you just want a monthly view. Yeah, really like adapt to your needs. To me, I really need a weekly, and I can like write here on the top the different tasks and which days I need to do it. So I mark with a dot the dates that I want to do it, and then they have it is already like suggested a kind of a key code for you. So I just check or transfer or things, and then I have a big list that maybe I don't know exactly what day I'm gonna do it, but I need to do it. So it's here, and it's been working really well. I keep using it, and I'm storing them after the monthlies. So here we have some empty pages, and here, oh, this is the end of August. I haven't removed yet. So this is how it's been working. Some days I didn't use the daily, and it's fine. Probably because I was at work. I wasn't working from home that day, and then I didn't carry it with me, so I didn't like come back to write what happened on that day. If I was in the lab or if I was just at home, you know, here it was a weekend and I was just doing something else, it's fine. I just left it empty. I am totally fine with not using all the pages. I'm gonna be like repeating this over and over to you. If you guys are feeling guilty for not using it, it's totally fine not to use the things when you're just not in the mood or don't have the time or just don't want to. It's okay. Use it when you need it, you know, when you want it, and no pressure. This is to help you out. Ultimately, this is a tool, is an organizational tool. To me, it's a bit more than this. It's also my hobby, but it's not made to stress you out. So please just accept that sometimes you just don't use it, and it's totally fine. So this is how it's been. A couple days I use for when I'm home and I have a lot of things and I want to get track of things. When I'm working or whatever happened that day, I don't use it. It's fine. This is the last weekly page that I have. And it was yesterday, Friday. Today I haven't written anything. And this is just, this was a tab from a Happy Planner. In fact, I just cut it to size. Here, the last part, the random stuff, is just some notes pages. And I write a couple things here. All right, so let's start setting it up for the next month. So I got new dashboards. This dashboard is from Lucy Plans Life, and I thought they were super cute. I love everything related to space. And this is la lune, which is the moon in French. It explains here. And this one, I think it's the French dots or something like this. So I like the French vibe. And I thought of changing this and putting these guys here. But now I just realized that this thing is not punched. So let me just get my punch. And we're gonna punch them. Okay. So you have like some marks here depending on the size. So personal is just here. Personal. I'm gonna do both at the same time because I might be using them like layering one on top of each other. Okay. Is it all in? Yes. Okay, done. So as I'm doing with the pages, I'm gonna cut slits on the side so that you can, this guy, I don't have any slits, so I'm gonna have to open the rings to put them in. But let's say I decide to move them around to another section. I like this thing now to cut slits. Well, don't worry, I already cut the slits of all the other pages. In the past videos, I think I didn't do it, but this is not my trick. I don't even know who started with that. I watched a couple videos and yeah, and the other planners were doing this. Okay, so I thought, why did I cut? There is something else I want to show you that I also got, which is this two dashboards. As it's not acetate because it's really a plastic. This is from Cat's Protocol and it's so pretty. So I got this one. I think they call it frames or so. I'm calling it windows because it looks like windows. These are some flowers. I know I don't like a lot of flowers, but I really love this one here. So I thought of, for here, I'll put the moon here. And I put this as if you're looking through a window. You know, this was my thought for this, guys. Okay, so put this here. And then let's see how it looks like. Yeah, I think it looks, oops. Okay, very good. There is one that didn't come in. Okay. All right. Huh. I think it looks nice. It looks as if, you know, you're looking through the window to the moon. Here, you can see it. Sorry, I think I was completely out of frame. Yeah. All right, so this is the first page. I can like remove this so that you don't have, but I think it's nice to hold together. I have two here because I bought two of these planners. I got the first one from AliExpress, took forever. Like I don't know, 4 months. And I thought it just got lost because I got it regular shipping. I mean, there was no tracking, there was no anything in the middle of the pandemic. And then I saw that this color, which is the Blue Litchi, was on Amazon like for only 30 bucks. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. And it arrived. And then the other one arrived the next day. I'm not really kidding. So I had two. So I just took the fly leaf from here and it makes like a sandwich of my pages and it holds them together. What I did with the other one, if you're wondering, I de-ringed it because it's really easy to do it. It's just like the screws here, just remove it. And it's a nice cover for my B6ology that I'm not using right now, but is there whenever I need a notebook. So if you have a spare personal Moterm, the Moterm is really easy to remove the rings. The others, I haven't done it. It fits perfectly on a B6. Anyways, let's go. So inbox, we have here the month of September. So let's grab the October. So I have all the inserts here in this accordion folder from the dollar store. So it's nothing fancy. Okay, so we have October and I'm already gonna grab the other page for the monthly that I use, for work. I have a monthly, I didn't talk a lot about it, but just the other monthly with the dot stickers. I like to keep my shifts and things there. Okay, so here is October. Done. List, I don't need anything. Work, I think you're all good. Money, all good. So it's in dates. Okay, so let's do something here first. So for September, I'm gonna have to open. This is September here. September is going. I'm not sure I want to not use this guy already. I might put him in another in another section. Okay, September, October. Let's use this one from Cloth and Paper. I'm gonna get still the November box. They're already shipped, and this will be my last one from Cloth and Paper. I'm not sure if they're gonna send still the October, but and then I cancel it because I'm not using the inserts as much, so I feel bad. October, and then I decided to use this guy for October because I think it would be cool for Halloween. So this is from the Coffee Monsters Co. from Helen, and I just printed on vellum, and I think it looks pretty cute. And again, I didn't punch this one, so let's punch it as well. Okay, I just want to make sure it's there. Sometimes when you punch a lot of pages, that happened, you have like pieces of paper that got stuck in the holes, and then you try to put your page in and you don't pay too much attention, but they're not going fully in, and then you punch them and they're not in the right position. Like instead of being all the way through, they're a bit before. So just because they punch a bunch of inserts, yeah, just make sure that things are sliding in. Nice. So I'm gonna do this again because then it's easier later to remove it. Oops. Oh. Done. Okay, so I have this here. I think it looks cute. So let's see. Well, yeah, this guy here, the vellum is thicker, so maybe you won't be able to see as much. I might remove it later if I feel like I want to see it. Does it? Well, maybe this is maybe this is not really. Does it stays nicely with the flowers? Maybe, I don't know. I just like it because I like the flowers and they are white, so you have like a slightly purple in the background. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll use it later, but yeah, I can put this here for October. So here we have September. Now October. There we go. So let me just show you again what is this about. So this is the monthly view and it's undated. So after I'm gonna have to come here with a pen and write the dates in. But basically I'm using, so let me show you what I have here in the back pocket. I have this sticker folder from the Coffee Monsters Co. Oh, that's what it is, sticker folder. In the other video, I think I had a hard time naming this thing. I use these dot stickers from Paperish Prints, and I really love this shop so much. I know Natty is like reformatting her website and it's gonna look amazing. She's super cool and she has different colorways. This is my ultimate like favorite, is the mermaid dots, and I use it for work, I don't know, for many months already. I got different colors. My friend Nora also sent to me some other colors she had to try out, and I love them. And then I got more because sometimes I need to just put down other stuff that just not only related to work. But yeah, but this is how I've been using. This month I forgot to check on the dots, but what I think it's cool is that you can come in and check, or, you know, cross things that happened or didn't happen. I really like it. This month I forgot to do it. Yeah, I blame my Hobonichi weeks because I was too much into it. But yeah, but I keep using it because I have much more to write down than what it fits in the weeks. And I think for the past 2 weeks, finally, I think I adapted or adjusted the planner so that I take my Hobonichi weeks with me. It's smaller, it's tiny, it just fits in every bag, even if I don't want to carry a big backpack. Oh, okay. And this personal stays home. So another thing that I carry here is a lot of my scripts stickers. They're all from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I use them a lot on my daily. I can show you the pages. But she also has here some monthly, the month things. And this is what I've been using since, I don't know if I have here the first monthly that I ever used from her, because it was February. Yeah, I removed it. I only have here from June. And I think I'm amazed how I loved and how I made this planner work for me, because I've been in book bounds and spiral planners for a lot of years, but since the beginning of this year I really love this, that you can just add whatever insert you want, and as your life changes or your need changes, or, you know, whatever changes, you just change it and you're not obliged to buy another planner. Even when you get a book bound, and I told this in my previous video about my Hobonichi cousin for journal, you don't have to change your planner when you change your opinion. Obviously, if you don't like the planner anymore, you ultimately would do it. But let's say you really like the planner, but you decided you want to do something else in it, that's fine. Flip the page and, you know, do it. And in the inserts, you can just get new inserts, just like the new ones I showed you here. So many possibilities. Anyways, this is done. So I can put this back. All right, so what else then? I think it's only missing the dailies. So let me just show you the stickers. So I've been loving to use sometimes washi tapes. This is what I keep here. I have the washi tapes and some like remaining parts of it. These are the washi tapes that I use here. So like washis with some stickers and some scripts. And sometimes I put the dot washi with the scripts again, some icons. Those icons are from Caffeine and Paper Co. as well, from the shop that was before Banana Doodle Shop. Yeah, really cute. So yeah, this is how I've been using it. I can carry everything here. Perfect. So let's put October in. September, I already have October cut and punch, and with the slits. This is a daily from Simple and Trendy Co. And it's like inspired by the Hobonichi layout. So I really love it. Young has different inserts. You know, if you're not into grids like I am, as you can see, I really like grids. She has, maybe that's too much at once. She has a lot of different ones. And there are many shops out there with different inserts. I really suggest you to look around. And also most of the shops, so not Simple Trendy Co, but some of the other shops, they have a PR team. So look on the post to see who are the Instagrammers. There are PRs, and it will give you like a 10% discount or 15% discount. So it's also very cool. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, let me put this guy back somewhere. Maybe in random stuff. Will it be nice behind the polka dots. These dots are from Planner Spot. Yeah, I think it's okay here. All right, so this is my setup for October, and I hope you like it. If you have any questions about the inserts or how I'm using it, or tell me how you are using it, I do appreciate your input. Thank you so much for all the suggestions and the questions, and it's been really nice to interact with you. And I hope you guys have a great weekend and amazing October. Bye.